And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Johnny Hekker now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or 2. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't.
He's got a man, complete. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. Room here to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hubbard. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch going to net him 23 and a first. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's caught. Touchdown. Odell Beckham. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is caught downfield by Beckham. On the move past the 40. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown Panthers. Odell Beckham. 2 catches. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw here on first down. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the play. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught. Touchdown, Carolina. Jameson Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30. On third down, Robinson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. That'll go as a pickup of 8. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Robinson.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 48-yard line.
Robinson on a give right side.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for Carolina. And even 40 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. There's Robinson showing the flash. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Carolina.
Brian Robinson Jr.
His second touchdown of the night.
And the Panthers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
157 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
He gets this one to Hubbard, complete.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right, in this stage of the game.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Panthers touchdown.
Brian Robinson Jr.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
They'll run this one right with Robinson.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5.
Here's Robinson.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will stay a 12-point game.
And this is a commentary.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. He completes it to Beckham. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
At the return, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
The Panthers season will press on as we say so long, everybody.
Gonzo, got your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give up. Now flex. While you there looking the best, feel the get up in your chest while I soak up my success, getting tokens for your stress. I be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage, acting real soft like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, what you hands on? You ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend go and put your pants on. Down. The best friend, she went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting I'm Gonzo, headed where the homie live, cause it's on, yo. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo, so my girl got mad and she my bro. Monica, you're wrong, though. That's against our bro code. Headed to his home, though. No, we living solo. Vertebrae, got this broken to his place. It's chin in his face, yeah. From then I say it's evidence. You entertain my loyalty to infiltrate. The only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. All my anger is a pain. You didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your up, then I again. Gone. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting cold.
It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Carolina. It's the Eagles and the...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. Finding space at the 40.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but
Touchdown!
Brian Robinson Jr.
35 yards.
And the Panthers are able to strike back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
On play action, they'll throw.
He's got this to Williams, complete. On the move past the 40.
Touchdown, Carolina!
Jameson Williams.
70 yards.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He stiff arms him. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
They'll run it now with Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 14 yards that time, and a first down on the keeper. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Come on.
2nd and 4. He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chuba Hubbard.
Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
There's Tremble, the tight end.
And he'll be out right at the 35.
solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Hubbard. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. They'll get it inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Oh, no. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they touchdown,
Odell Beckham with his second touchdown of the night. And the Panthers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 69 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Looking to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback, because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Back to throw again. Out. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They'll set up a throw. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. Fourth down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Now back to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Odell Beckham saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game.
And the Panthers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. They run. Robinson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there. To go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm painting. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose.
I told my boys, it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game, head in the game.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Panthers and the Raiders coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down the kickoff of what should be an epic one here, as it will be the AFC champion Las Vegas Raiders taking on the champions from the NFC, the Carolina Panthers. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline, and that will be... Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. The Raiders. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. On the move past the 40. Touchdown, Carolina! Jameson Williams, 75 yards. And the Panthers
Panthers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Robinson up the middle.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls?
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Brian Robinson Jr.
39 yards.
And the Panthers have moved out in front. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Hand off now to Robinson.
And some space here. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line.
86 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Odell Beckham. A 15-yard touchdown grab. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll set up to throw.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got it to Williams. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense in the sense they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl.
They go play action here on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Brian Second touchdown. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Touchdown! From 17 yards out. And the Panthers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll throw now on the final play. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer in. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. On to give, here's Robinson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2nd and 13. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Panthers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play and knocks it away. Really well done.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 4. His second catch. And it's good enough for a first down. He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Jameson Williams. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, fourth quarter of this Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. They'll run here with Robinson. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up for a
touchdown, Carolina!
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these guys.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On the run, it's Robinson. 156 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Odell Beckham with his 3rd. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on first down. Robinson. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he's got some space here. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title with it. There he goes, right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Brian Robinson Jr., 75 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. I'm not
That's it. It's all over. And the Carolina Panthers are your Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. the journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
When the members on and get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, like shit, wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose like a bloodhound. I'ma throw 'em off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down.
This is the development trait. This is the abilities tab. Here you go.
Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the league, but you ain't hooping around the terry out. Before you judge me,